Greetings, Franklin Classical community, on this Thanksgiving Day. It is a wonderful, wonderful day to celebrate God's bounty and God's provision. We have been in a season of adventure as well as gratitude with what the Lord has provided in this incredible space. As we reflect on God's provision, it's also a time to reflect on times that were leaner and times that might have been challenging. So I'd like to share with you a poem that our students read called 5 Kernels of Corn that remembers the time of the Pilgrims when there were lean times and all they had was 5 kernels of corn rationed to each person in the colony. And they were grateful for those 5 kernels of corn. And it's become a tradition in many homes to start out the Thanksgiving Day meal with 5 kernels of corn on each plate. And so I want to read a portion of that poem to you and celebrate God's provision for Franklin Classical School. 'Twas the year of the famine in Plymouth of old. The ice and the snow from the thatched roofs had rolled. Through the warm purple skies
steered the geese o'er the seas, and the woodpeckers tapped in the clocks of the trees. And the boughs
on the slopes to the south winds lay bare, and dreaming of summer, the buds swelled in the air. The pale pilgrims welcomed each reddening morn. They were left but for rations, 5 kernels of corn. 5 kernels of corn, 5 kernels of corn. But to Bradford a feast were 5 kernels of corn.
The raven's gift, eat and be humble and pray. A new light is breaking and truth leads your way. One taper 1,000 shall kindle, rejoice. That to you has
been given the wilderness voice. O Bradford of Austerfield, daring the wave, and safe through the sounding blast, leading the brave. Of deeds such as thine
was the free nation born, and the festal world sings the 5 kernels of corn.
5 kernels of corn, 5 kernels of corn. The nation gives thanks for 5 kernels of corn. To the Thanksgiving feast,
bring 5 kernels of corn. So on this Thanksgiving Day, know that we join together, bonded by God's provision and His grace and the blessing of His bounty. I pray that you are having a wonderful, very blessed, happy Thanksgiving.